Right guys, today is the 24th of June and this has been in my head for a while now to show you guys what psychiatry has put me through for almost 15 years until a year and a half ago they set me free. Now I'm going to show you stuff dated back from 2006, 2007, 2008 time, before I knew anything about being gang stalked or targeted individuals or Freemasons. I knew nothing about this program back then. But when I look at all this bullshit misinformation that they have written about me, like getting into my mind and the shit that they say, you will see the reports here, guys. You will see how they have made me out to be, and all along it's been fucking antipsychotics that has made me fucked up, I think. Because back in 2001, before I was put on antipsychotics, I went to see my doctor. It was about 2001, 2002, I had a sore knee or something, and I went to see my doctor, and I had this friend called Roshin, and he is my number one suspect actually. That's turned me into a targeted individual, but that's another story, I won't mention him yet, that's later on. But I went to see this doctor, and I was the most coolest and confident guy you will ever meet, guys. I kid you not. Ask anyone that knew me back in 2001, 2002, I was so cool. The way I spoke, I was so relaxed, everything. And then I got put on antipsychotics in 2002, top dose of olanzapine, by the way, okay? And it was not the thing wrong with me. So I says to the doctor, I says, excuse me, yeah, I've just got this problem. I've got a friend called Rosh, and he says that he could see through my eyes. When I take a pee, he could see my penis, alright? He says he could see my dick. And there was another time that I was standing in my living room with this so-called friend, ex-friend now, by the way, people, and just out the blue, he was standing in the living room and he says to me, he says, Stuart, that acid's affecting you, isn't it? I says, what acid? He says, the acid I put in your tap water. And I says, how do you manage that? And he says, oh, I know someone down at the waterworks department who puts it in. And then he giggled. Now, those two things he says to me, I told that to my doctor, and he says to me, right, Stuart, would you like me to refer you to a psychiatrist? And I thought about it, and me at 21, 22 years old, I never knew anything about psychiatry. And I thought, a psychiatrist? Yeah, okay, why not? And that was my biggest downfall, people. I should have said, nah, it's okay. I'll just stop hanging about with Rosh. So anyway, I got referred to a psychiatrist about 2-3 weeks later. I got an appointment. I won't say her name. So I get in her office and I'm laying back on the seat, you know, like legs spread right out, my hands behind my head, just totally chilled out, stoned actually. You know, I smoked a lot of grass, and this is what psychiatry blames this so-called paranoia on, as you will see in a minute. So I'm sitting there in front of the psychiatrist and she says, are you eating well, are you sleeping well, are you socialising? And I'm like, yes, everything's fine. I'm eating 4 meals a day, I'm getting out and about, I go to the gym 4 or 5 times a week, I play badminton twice a week. See my family, I've got lots of friends, you know, I had everything was so perfect, you know. But it was all fake actually, as you know about the gang stalking now, people. So she's writing all this down, okay guys, and she turns around and gives me a script for 20 milligrams of olanzapine, okay. Now I take the script, I'm thinking nothing of it. I go and get my pills. Now olanzapine 20 milligrams is the top dose back then. I don't know if it's any higher now or that, but I just took them, and within a month I put on weight and I developed a stammer. It's like I would say, hiya, how are you today? And it would come out like, hiya, how are you today? And it was very embarrassing, especially when I was trying to chat up the girls, because I had a very sexual, active sex life back then as well. You know, I was getting women left, right and centre. I was a very, very handsome guy until 2 years ago. I lost all my hair. I'm going bald due to depot injections, sadly. So I'm off that now. I don't deal with psychiatry now. This is me free now, okay? So I developed that stammer, and a couple of friends says, "Stuart, what's wrong with your voice and that?" I says, "Oh, don't worry about it, it's just the medication, it's just the side effects." And I was still getting out about and doing stuff, and I started putting on weight, you know. I went up to a 32, 34 waist when I was a 28 waist back at 21, 22, 23 years old. And I just went on from there. I had to see a psychiatrist once a year, and I never thought anything suspicious of this crap. Nothing at all. And when I look back to these days, when all this shit was getting written about me, I never thought anything of it. Until I started asking for my medical records. And here we go, guys. This is the shit that was said about me back in these days. Now, if anyone wants to ask me anything about this, I'll be straight up. Now, psychiatry, the evil, satanic Eastern stars and the Satanists within psychiatry, right, the so-called professionals, they exaggerate and misinform, and they just totally slandered me, and I had no idea what they were doing back then. But here we go. Tell me if you could read that, guys. In fact, hold my phone sideways. Tell me if you could read that, guys. Hey guys, wait. Right, there you go. Right, I'll go to the next one, and you could pause that, okay, and read that, okay? Right, guys, pause that. Right, guys, this is the shit that these people have written about me all these years. Sometimes I actually do feel like a psychiatric experiment. I said that back in the day. I actually started feeling like something wasn't right. You know, it's like I knew something just wasn't right back then. But I never said all this. This was all like exaggerated bullshit. Right, pause. This really fucking hurts me, people, by the way, when I read this crap. How they got off with this is unbelievable. I never even knew they were writing this shit. You know what I mean? It's pure exaggerated. They have made me out to be something I'm not. You know, it's crazy. This is the last one, guys, for just now, and I'm going to show you after this how they really fucking laid into me within my gang stalking years when I became a TI in 2010, when I actually realised, when I knew for certain. I don't know if you could read that, guys. This autofocus is really annoying. Now, wait a minute. There you go. Pause that and read. There you go, guys. I have nothing to hide. I'm not a dangerous person. I'm not crazy. I'm not insane. But as you can see, some stuff in here can really add up to gang stalking. As you can see, I never mentioned one word of gang stalking back then. And as you see with the 14-year-old girl, they tried to make me out to be a paedophile and stuff. I never even knew about this stuff, you know. So there you go, guys.